What's up, guys? Welcome to Day in the Life as a Dropshipper, Miami.
Bro, do it for some shoes and some clothes, you'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right, sure, look like a spider, it's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder, I like her harder, I think I'm obsessed with her. They hit him up on his birthday, did him the worst way, he had a death
So guys, I typically start my day off around 10 a.m. I'm not one of those people that wake up super early because I find it kind of useless. I mean, if you can work at night, just stay up at night. But yeah, guys, I get straight to work right when I wake up. A lot of people think you need to have a morning routine and you need to, do a bunch of push-ups and go to the gym or get a bunch of sunlight. And while that all helps, it doesn't get the job done. And I'm one of those people that, right when I wake up or right before I'm going to go to sleep, I'm always working. Like I always need to be on the job. So typically I'll wake up around 10 a.m. and from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm just locked in working, and that's really just no food, no nothing. I'll obviously have water, but it's usually just straight to work. So last time we did one of these videos, you guys absolutely loved it. We were in Dubai showing our lifestyle out in Dubai. Now, my life is pretty hectic, but I do like to spend half my time in Dubai and half my time in the beautiful city of Miami. Now, I've been in Miami for a couple months now, guys, like living here full time, and I gotta say, it's one of my favorite places on the planet. We live in, and if you know, the SLS. This is one of the best buildings in Brickell. And I gotta say, a lot of the times when I'm walking around Miami, when I'm, down walking, maybe getting a cigar or some food, I always bump into people that recognize me, or people who are doing e-commerce, or people who are doing info or trading or whatever it is. I've noticed out here, everyone's hustling. It's one of the best parts about this city. But as you guys can see, the beautiful city, it's currently a Sunday. Now, obviously, as an entrepreneur myself, doesn't matter if it's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, doesn't matter, because every day we're working, every day we're doing the same thing. Today, you guys will kind of see what a day in the life looks like as a successful dropshipper. How much do I work? What am I working on? What am I focused on? What do I do for fun? And basically what my routine looks like. All right, guys, so we're just heading over to breakfast right now. I have my favorite spot here in Brickell. It's called Bylon's. If you know, you know. Now, the thing is, it's extremely hot out here in Miami. This is my first summer in Miami, so I'm really getting a taste of it. The beautiful thing about this business model is if you don't like a certain place, like right now it's getting too hot in Miami, we can go and travel anywhere else. But yeah, here in Miami, I have a really set routine. I go to this spot every morning for breakfast. I get steak for breakfast, actually. A lot of people think that's weird, but they're not millionaires, so they can't tell me what to do. All right, guys, so we're just here in breakfast, and a lot of the times when I come to breakfast, I like to check the revenues I got for yesterday for my dropshipping stores. So right now, we have one store that we're starting to scale up, and I wanted to show you guys a little rev check here. So just yesterday on this store, we did around $53,000. And the thing is, this isn't my main store. This is a new store we started scaling. And one of the reasons why I took on this new project was I wanted to prove to people that it's not dead. You can still keep scaling this stuff even in 2024. A lot of people will look at my brands and be like, well, you started those brands a year ago. It's not that easy anymore. And I just showed them, yeah, it is that easy. So as always, guys, if you want more help with getting a dropshipping business to 50K days and actually making money with this venture, just click below. So we're gonna answer some common misconceptions about dropshipping while we wait for our food here, because I think a lot of people have the wrong idea about dropshipping, especially in 2024. And I think it would be cruel for me not to share my opinion on them. So the first thing I see here is people think that dropshipping is dead. Now, while there's some truth to this, it's not a completely dead business model because there's different ways to do it in 2024. Right, if you just launch a general store with shitty products online and expect people to buy from you, well, you're the idiot in that equation, right? That doesn't really work anymore. But if you create branded dropshipping stores around products that actually sell, like beard growth oils, orthopedic footwear, shit like that, people actually buy, and that's how you get to those 50, 60, and trust me, even $100,000 days with dropshipping. And I know when I speak about these numbers, a lot of people watching, a lot of people at home might be like, well, that's crazy, 50K a day. When you watch other guys, other gurus out there, they'll be like, make 10K a month. I'm not here to teach you guys how to make 10K a month. I'm here to teach you guys how to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a week in profit. I'm here to teach you guys how to make 50K a day like me. I'm not at that 10K a month. You can't do shit off 10K a month. This lunch or this breakfast is gonna cost us a couple $100. I would probably spend 10K a month just on food alone. That's not the life you guys wanna live. Trust me when I tell you this, The business model can be scaled to hundreds of thousands of dollars a day in sales. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it works. That's one of the first myths I wanted to clear up. Another thing a lot of people think, and you guys will see in this video firsthand, that a lot of people think you need to work a lot. You need to be working 12-hour days, always running your ads, always doing all this bullshit. Guys, we only work a couple hours a day. And that's because we understand one thing, and that is team is everything. You know, when you're building a really good dropshipping business, if you don't have a good team, you don't have anything, right? So we've built a really good team over the years, and that's why we're able to live a good life and do whatever we want. Now, one other thing I do want to mention in this video, guys, is you're going to see firsthand kind of what our life looks like and what we're doing. Now, I will mention that it's not realistic for a beginner. If you're starting out, your day-to-day will look a lot different than my day-to-day right now. When I was starting out, I wish I documented it, but I was working 18-hour days. All I was doing was working. You know, I really didn't have a social life. I didn't go out to eat breakfast. I would just order food in and just work all day. And that's what it looked like. Obviously now, after being successful in the field, we were able to do whatever we want. We can enjoy overpriced coffee. We can enjoy the finer things in life. But starting out, it wasn't always like this. All right, guys, so this is the breakfast we have literally every single day. I think ever since I moved to Miami, coming out here and getting a steak every morning, highest ROI activity. I think, you know, a lot of people like to spend their money on like designer and shit, while I like to spend money on like nice clothes. Food is way more important to me. So we're about to grub this down, head back to the apartment and get some work done. All right, guys, we just got back from breakfast and now we're filming a video. Now, a lot of you guys know I make a lot of content, and over the last couple months, I really upped my content game. I mean, we were posting a couple of videos a week on YouTube and a lot of reels. So with that, we have to film a lot of content. And you know, it's just become part of my day now. Like, I used to get really anxious in front of the camera, but now because it's such an important part about what we do in educating the world, I just had to get used to it, right? So it's currently around 1 p.m. I'm gonna say we're gonna film for about an hour, 2 hours now, and then 3 p.m. we're probably gonna blow off some steam, maybe go shopping, maybe get some more work done. As you guys can kind of tell, the days kind of just unfold themselves. We're not really like set schedule like these other gurus, like wake up, boom, boom, boom. We're mostly like, okay, we got to film today. Maybe we'll get some shopping done. We're just normal people that do different things. That's really it.
Gotta find my joint up on this bitch. I miss you. 2 times.
All right, guys, so we're just about to head shopping here, and I got to just iron some of my clothes, but I actually wanted to film this too because look, a lot of you guys might think that my life is so different from you guys to where it's like I'm doing crazy shit all the time, because I mean, that's the type of shit I post. I'm always on a yacht or like at like a new country or like making crazy amounts of money, but like I do normal shit too. And I know it's kind of cringy that I had to show myself ironing something, but I just got the thought, like, you know, a lot of you guys look at my content, you look at what I do, and you probably don't think I'm a normal guy. My main thing in filming these videos is to show you guys I'm just a normal person. Like, I'm not some like crazy guy that all I do is work and like travel and shit. And bro, this iron, it sucks. But I'm not some crazy guy. Like, I'm a normal person. I do normal things, and you know, everybody brushes their teeth. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I'm normal. But yeah, we're about to just finish ironing some stuff here and then go below 30K shopping. So, I mean, just, you know, normal shit, guys, normal shit. All right, guys, so we just finished up filming for the day, and we're gonna go head over to do some shopping. Before we went, I wanted to get some work done. So we headed up to the lounge here. I'm just gonna sit here for my laptop with a bit and just get some work done. The beautiful thing about making money online is we can work from anywhere, right? So I don't have to be stuck in a cubicle all day or like a classroom. I can come up here into the beautiful Miami sun, get some work done. I can do it in my apartment. I can do it at a nice restaurant. That's one of my favorite things about actually making money online, is you can work from wherever. So we're gonna get some work done here, and after that, do some shopping and finish the day out. So I just got off a group call with some of our mentees, and I'm noticing the big issue with a lot of you guys is when you're trying to do drop shipping, you guys genuinely don't understand how important branding is. And you don't have to be a branding expert. You just can't be a dumbass, right? What I mean by that is if you're selling like a skincare product and you're selling it to like black women, look at other skincare brands that try and sell to the same demo and try and emulate that, right? Like, for example, on our red light therapy brands where we sell red light therapy products, we know we're selling to like older women, right? We know we're selling to like grandmas and moms. So the store is not gonna look like Gymshark. It's not gonna look like BlendJet. It's gonna look like a store that is selling to that demo. We'll keep you know, light colors. We'll keep stuff very friendly, very simple, and we'll focus more on the before and after because that's what the women want to see, right? I think a lot of times when you guys, especially talking to the young men out there, when you guys are trying to build a store selling a woman's product, you brand it as if you're going to buy it. Like I've seen you guys try and build stores that look good to other men. Look, you're not the target demo. You are not the person buying your product. So why are you trying to make it look good in your eyes? It needs to look good in the eyes of the potential customer. And the best way to do that is just by emulating other brands that are already doing it. All right guys, so we're heading over to Design District right now. For you guys that know, you know, in Miami, this is the best place to do like shopping, designer shopping and all that stuff. So we're about to go pick up some pieces. See, I'm not a big designer shopper myself. Like I literally only wear the same thing every day, but it's cool to have, you know, it's cool to have. A lot of people ask how it is to drive a supercar. And I think as a young guy, it's one of the best investments you can make because people will start to take you more seriously. Girls will start to pay a lot of attention to you. Even if you want it or you don't, it doesn't matter. It's always good to have the attention. Another thing as well is like you just overall become just more desirable. You know, I feel like having a supercar as a guy is the equivalent to having a good body as a girl. You know, like a lot of, it's not even about like the monetary money behind it, but it's about being the guy who's able to own the supercar. To me, that's the main thing. A lot of people have the misconception about dropshipping. You guys think that you could just find a shitty product online, launch like a $20 TikTok ad for it, and miraculously see success, see a bunch of sales, and that's not how it goes. You gotta think about it logically. No one's buying that shit from you. You know, if you're selling like a sunset lamp with a shitty ad on TikTok, no one's gonna buy it. You gotta create a brand, a community, and culture around your product. And I've said this time and time again, and I don't mind saying it even more because it's so important. Look, over the last couple of years, so many gurus have came out with like bullshit courses and all this, how to teach dropshipping and make dropshipping with only $5 and all this bullshit. It doesn't work. And they've created the wrong stigmatism around what dropshipping actually is, and that's just a method of fulfillment for e-commerce. That's all it is. You know, when people ask me what I do, I say e-commerce. I don't say dropshipping because the thing is with dropshipping, it's got this like methodology to it that people think, oh, when you're dropshipping, you're just doing this method online to make money. It's not a method. We're running full-fledged e-commerce brands, but we happen to use dropshipping as a method of fulfillment for our product. Guys, dropshipping is just the act of selling something that you don't necessarily have inventory for. That's all it is. Alright guys, we're here doing a little shopping. I don't really like to shop too much, but like for the video, we gotta do it. Here's the thing about designer. I'm not one of those people that wear like a lot of designer. I typically like to wear like subtle stuff, like for example, like these Hermes slides. Favorite piece, because like a lot of people don't know what they are. For the people who do know, there's a lot of respect for it, you know? So we're gonna see if we can find some subtle pieces, maybe get some gifts as well for some of the people in my life, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right guys, so we just finished up at Ralph Lauren. I used to buy like a lot of like crazy designer stuff, but now I'm kind of more like Ralph Lauren, Laura Piana, like the subtle stuff is really nice. All right guys, so we're just grabbing a late lunch here after finishing up some shopping. Got some Prada, got some Ralph Lauren. It's pretty good shopping today, but I wanted to do a quick rev check so you guys can see we're still making money while on the go. So today, so far, the store has done close to 33K in revenue. We'll probably end the day off at around like 50K. But that goes to show, like, even though we're trying to spend as much money as possible shopping, we still made it all back within the same time frame. Like, that's the thing. Like, a lot of you guys want to try trading and these other business models where you have to be on the computer working 24/7. We can shop, we can play around, we can have fun, and we're still making money, and that's the key. That's the secret to living a good life. It's passive income, and that's why I love branded dropshipping. But yeah, we're about to grub, get some good food, and head back to the apartment and get a workout in. I mean, the day's coming to an end here. It's already 5 p.m., so you know, we got some work done today. We did some filming, we did some shopping. We're about to work out, hit the gym. All right guys, we just got done with shopping. It's a pretty good day. It's already like 6 p.m., so day's kind of coming to wraps here.
About to hit the gym. Guys, some of you guys know, some of you guys don't. I'm a big gym addict. I do travel a lot, so it kind of makes it hard to work out, but I love hitting the gym. I think that's one of the things that I've stayed consistent with for a long time, was just hitting the gym. And I don't know if you can tell, but we packing some muscle. I'm doing my best. But yeah, we're gonna take some pre-workout. I'll show you guys. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews about pre-workout. I used to not take pre-workout at all, and I typically don't. But I want to show you guys the mug we're taking it in. If you know, you know. That's Mark Zuckerberg right there. This was actually one of my team members. I've been working with him for years, and he just got me this randomly. So shout out Abraham if you're watching this, I love you. But yeah, so we're about to take some pre-workout, have a good workout session, and then after that, head over to a nice dinner, and you guys will see firsthand how it is. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of shoulders here. Not really looking forward to this workout, to be honest. It's been a pretty long day, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? So we're gonna put on some Lil Baby and get to it.
But baby, he the hero. I wasn't even trying to be no idol. I put niggas on and all of a sudden they feel entitled. Put the barbers on and you only get this kid when you got a title.
So a lot of you guys might be curious on what workout we're doing right now. We're basically doing one of my favorite workouts. It's called the Arnold Press. The reason why I like this workout a lot is because it's hard. If anyone out there who's done like the normal shoulder press, like, I mean, it's easy to push heavy weight with that. But with the Arnold Press, you gotta do a little bit of a rotation. And it really activates the, I'm not a gym influencer, by the way, I'm a drop shipper, but I know a little bit. It activates your shoulder really well. And it's pretty difficult to do, you know? I mean, if you're not used to the motion, you'll be able probably to do half of the weight you can do with a normal shoulder press. So that's the thing, when I go to the gym, my main goal is not to like burn my muscle or anything like that. My main goal is to do the hardest exercises I know. Because the whole point of coming in here is for like mental toughness. That's my thing, at least. If I'm coming in here every day, I'm doing really hard shit, it makes my day-to-day a lot easier, especially when you have complete freedom, you're making money online. A lot of the time, it's really easy to lose discipline. And a lot of you guys have lost discipline with your fucking crumbs of like a couple 100K. Like, I know people out there who've made some money off like TikTok organic and they lose all their discipline. Like, bro, you're getting lapped. You know what I mean? You're getting lapped out here. So that's the main reason why we come to the gym, is we can come in here, we can do really hard exercises, and we do them until we can't do them anymore, really. And then when we go back to our normal day-to-day of just like launching ads and doing whatever it takes to make e-commerce work, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier.
Exhausted, I've been working shift to shift, but I keep fighting. Not my fault if I don't miss your likeness. And I'm still said still. We the ones for real, for real. I just got 200 for a walk through, I still drill. High speed chasing the dodge strategies, I can still peel them. I be trying to put on a smile for them, but I don't really feel them. I just been.
All right, guys, we just finished up the workout. About to hit a quick shower, get some work done, and head over to the dinner. Now, at this dinner, we'll be meeting a good friend of mine. His name's Abel. Abel is one of the best e-com guys I know, honestly. And you guys, the people that have been watching my videos for a while, you guys know I only bring on legitimate people onto the videos, and I only meet with legitimate people. And the cool thing is, this kind of ties into my day-to-day. Because especially living out here in Miami, I would say, you know, every other night I'm going out to a dinner and networking with these other guys, and it's huge that you guys do the same. Even if you're at a lower level where you're not making so much money, you don't know a lot of guys who are making money in your desired field, it's still important to meet up with other people who are ambitious like you and people who share the same goals as you. That's one of the most important parts about being an entrepreneur and putting your future in your own hands. All right, guys, so we wrapped up the dinner. We couldn't really film much at the dinner because there was some classified stuff we were talking about, new deals and just stuff I can't really put on the internet just yet. But yeah, as you guys could see, the day has come to the end. It's around 12 a.m., so it's time to go to bed. I'll probably do some more work and just head to sleep. That's the thing. It's not really a crazy life when I'm out here grinding in Miami. I typically like to spend a lot of the times just working and improving myself, and that's really what got me here. That's what's gonna get me to the next level. Just like when you guys are watching this video, a lot of you guys are not where you wanna be yet, and you're looking at me and like, shit, he's got a nice car, he's got a nice house, he travels. I wanna be like him. There's other people I'm looking at like, shit, they have a lot of cars, they have a bigger house. I wanna be like them, and that's why the only thing that separates the people who actually get to their goal and the people who are watching these videos are the people who work. And that's what I do. All I do is work. And yeah, that's really it, guys. I wanted to make this video. I wanted to make a realistic video for you guys. I wanted to be true, honest, and transparent with you guys because at the end of the day, I love you guys. I know a lot of you guys can just see through the bullshit. right? So by me coming on here, showing my day looks like, showing what we actually do, and just being honest with you guys, having a little bit of fun and showing you actually what our life looks like means the world to me, and I know it means the world to you guys as well. As always, if you guys want help to build your own profitable branded dropshipping store, don't hesitate to book a call with me and my team. The link is in the description. And yeah, I'm gonna get some rest now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.